What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike SB Zoom Air Paul Rodriguez 1. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking the Nike SB Zoom Air Paul Rodriguez 1. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release May 20th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $120, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now look like they're averaging roughly about $144 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now, if you haven't been living under a rock, I have been mumbling and grumbling about this sneaker for quite some time. In fact, me and Dunks has talked about this sneaker for quite some time because this low-key, this sneaker right here is a part of my childhood, man. This is a shoe that, if I'm not mistaken, originally dropped back in 2005. And here we are, I want to say 20 years later, in 2025, we're getting it again with a few updates, right? Okay, Paul Rodriguez is a skateboarder that's been skating for Nike for quite some time, man. Obviously here over 20 plus years, and this is his first ever signature model, and now we're getting it back again. In fact, I even went down a rabbit hole. He's actually done a video recently, I want to say as far as back as like 2023, going over the shoe and how the design came about, his thoughts and opinions on it. And a lot of people in the Discord, in fact, I tried for this on certain skate shops, but the sizes for me have already sold out. There are sizes available, but just not my size, right? Okay, so there's your hint right there, whether this is going to be drip or skip for me. But long story short, pretty much it does have a Jordan inspired design behind it, and fair, that whole air bubble situation came from Paul Rodriguez not being able to get a pair of Jordans in his size when he was younger, right? Okay, so of course, whenever he gets a chance to design one and gets his thoughts and his input on it, here you go right here, and this is what we get. So overall, I think dope shoe. Again, black and white, you really can't go wrong with it. That means it's gonna offer versatility, and I can't speak for everybody, but you know, I have 2 pairs of Paul Rodriguez shoes in my collection already, and they're Nike SBs. They're not Nike SB Dunks. There's a difference. There's Nike SB, there's Nike SB Dunk, and then there's Nike Dunks, right? Okay, if you know, you know. But yeah, I do have a pair of just Nike SBs in general that are Paul Rodriguez, and of course you can tell almost all of his shoes are somewhat inspired by Jordans or some form of basketball sneaker, right? Okay, and this one, a lot of people when they saw this, they're like, man, it can't help but make me think of the Air Jordan 2s, which I can kind of see that in there a little bit too, of course, as we see the design behind here. But overall, black and white, like I said, offers nothing but versatility in here. The eyelids, I think they added more to that, and I think on the back they added more of the Nike to stand out, and of course on the tongue of the shoe. So overall, dope shoe for me. Sentimental values, nostalgia purposes for me, as you will. This is something that I wish I would have been able to put in the collection when I was younger. But I will say this, I probably could have and I should have, but as a kid, man, I was all over the place, man. And yes, I skateboarded like crazy. So will I be skating these? I don't know. But I mean, it would be nice when or if I decide to step back on a skateboard, I'll have something to actually skate with, which I actually already do. But overall, I'll say dope shoe. Obviously, as you can see, for me, these will be drip. Definitely trying to get my hands on a pair of these right here. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And will you be going after these on May 20th, retailing at $120? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna go and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.